why OUWB? If you find yourself in the fortunate position of having multiple acceptances from different schools, I think the most important attribute to look at is where is the best fit for you. Personally, I don't think that you should look at the institution or how many people go there or the prestige. You should find where you feel most natural. And throughout my multiple interviews I had for medical school, when I came here, I knew basically halfway through interview day that if I get accepted here, I'm going to accept it because I just felt at home, and the reason because of that was the mission of the school. While there are these abstract words, once you spend time here and you get to know some of the faculty and you meet some of your potential future classmates, you can understand why, through the holistic review that they do at OUWB, why they selected certain students to come here. Because everybody here, and I really know this now after getting to know the 99 other classmates, everybody here is a team player. Everybody really cares about each other, and everybody has each other's backs, to put it in layman's terms. You know, whether it's you're sharing notes for class or helping each other when somebody doesn't get a point, or just really holding everybody's hand and making sure that you get through. That's really the difference that I noticed here. And it was an easy choice for me to make because I feel like I'm a very natural and relaxed person who wants to be in an environment where I can work with the people that help promote that ideal. And for me, OUWB was a very simple decision.
I chose OUWB because I thought that this was a very supportive atmosphere. Being a non-traditional student with 2 children and a husband, I knew I couldn't just go anywhere. I did apply to a lot of schools and I did interview at a few places, but ultimately OUWB was just a family atmosphere from the beginning. Even from the interview day, you are addressed by your first name. The second look was amazing. I felt like I already knew my classmates. And so even though it was a hard decision, I thought OUWB would be the best fit for me and my family.
I chose OUWB because I really felt like I fit here. And I remember my interview day, the physicians and the faculty were talking a lot about it's important to make your decision based on where you feel you fit. And there were many aspects about OUWB that really drew me, from, you know, the very friendly faculty, being super approachable, the great hospital system they're affiliated with, and the overall environment that seemed to harbor this type of family. And I really wanted to be a part of that family. And ultimately, I felt that my 4 years with OUWB was going to be an enjoyable pathway into medicine instead of one that I felt like I had to walk through alone.
I had a really good friend who was in the charter class here at OUWB, and when it came time to apply, he convinced me that applying to OUWB would be a really, really good choice. And as I went through the application process and I sort of looked at the school more and more, and then when I finally had my interview day, I had a sense of genuineness to the school, that my interviewers, the people that I interacted with that worked for the school, as well as the students, all seemed to share this love for what we had here at OUWB. And when it came time to make a decision, that really resonated with me, to see that not only the administration and the faculty and staff, but the students shared a passion for medicine and for creating new doctors. And that was something that I didn't necessarily get at every other school. There was something real about being here and something real about the way that they approached teaching students and creating physicians.
OUWB is a special environment because it's a new school. And it's not just that it's new and that you get to participate in a lot of different things. It's that the type of people who come here kind of share that same passion that you have to be somewhere different and to make changes either to yourself as you develop as a physician or to the school. And the school environment itself is that welcoming and that innovative. And you feel that as soon as you walk on campus. So when I chose OUWB, I tend to be a very creative person, and I really like engaging in every aspect of my education. So having OUWB here was kind of like the liberal arts of medicine is what they say. Another aspect of it, though, is that Dean Folberg said something that really stuck with me, which is there's 7 competencies in medicine, and only one of them is medical knowledge. So if you're going to pick a medical school and they all share the same medical knowledge, you want to go to a school that really values and develops the other 6. And this is one of those few schools, they might not have everything right, but they're actively trying to develop those other 6 competencies in you, and it makes you want to be a better physician, and it gives you the tools to develop that.